If lemon desserts are your thing, you're in the right place. Today's recipe might just steal your heart for good. First up, we zest the lemon. Make sure you only grate the yellow part of the peel. Set the zest aside. Then, go ahead and cut the lemon in half. Now take a citrus juicer, and you'll want to squeeze out all that fresh juice. If you don't have a juicer, just use your hands to get the juice out. Take a clean bowl, and you're going to need 1 whole egg. Just crack it right into the bowl. Then we're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt just to balance the flavors, and 1/4 cup of cornstarch, or you can use all-purpose flour instead. Now, give it a good whisk until the mixture looks smooth. Cornstarch is going to thicken the mixture and give it a nice, silky texture. Then add about half of that lemon juice, roughly 3 tablespoons. And give it another whisk so the lemon juice blends right into the mixture. Next, take a saucepan, and you're going to need about a tablespoon of sugar to sprinkle over the bottom so the milk doesn't scorch. Now go ahead and pour in 1 cup of milk. And we're going to set the saucepan on the stove, and we're going to heat the milk over medium heat. Give it a gentle stir while warming. This helps dissolve the sugar and prevents the milk from scorching. You want to heat the milk until you see those tiny bubbles forming around the edges. Take the saucepan off the stove and slowly pour the milk into the egg mixture in a thin stream, whisking the whole time as you pour so the eggs don't scramble. Then, you'll want to pour the mixture back into the saucepan. All of it at once. Set the heat to medium again, and we're going to cook the custard while giving it another good whisking workout. Keep it moving so the custard stays smooth and lump-free. Cook it until it's nice and thick so it sits perfectly on the batter while baking and doesn't fall in. Turn the heat off, and I recommend pouring the custard right into a mesh strainer. And we're going to press it through with a spatula. This helps get rid of any little bits that didn't mix in, so your custard is nice and silky. Now, back to the lemon zest. Add the whole lot of lemon zest into the custard. This is what's going to give our custard and lemon pie a fresh, zesty flavor and a lovely aroma. That's it! Our lemon filling is done. Now take another bowl and let's make the batter. We'll need 3 whole eggs. Just crack them into your bowl one by one. For the best results, make sure your eggs are at room temperature so the batter mixes smoothly. Next, we're adding half a cup of sugar, just regular white, and a pinch of salt, as usual, to balance the flavors. Whisk it all up, just until it's nicely mixed. Next up, we're adding 1/4 cup of yogurt. Regular plain yogurt should work just fine. And the rest of the lemon juice we squeezed earlier. Then, half a stick of melted butter to keep the batter moist and rich. And just like that, we're whisking again. Make sure the butter is melted, but not hot, so it doesn't scramble the eggs and keeps the batter nice and tender. Next, we're going to do the sifting. You'll need 1½ cups of flour. Just toss it right into your sieve. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Sift them together. Sifting makes the flour light and airy, giving our lemon pie a tender texture. Just look at this lovely yellow batter. It's gonna be so good in the end. Finally, I'm using this tart pan, and I'm gonna generously butter the bottom and sides so nothing sticks. Then I'm lining it with parchment paper so the pie comes out easily. Next, let's pour the batter into our pan. And spread the batter evenly across the pan, using any utensil you like. Tap the pan gently to settle the batter and set it aside for now. For the final step, you'll need a piping bag or a plastic bag with the tip cut off. Transfer all that gorgeous filling into your bag. Just try not to eat it all, I guess. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And now, let's pipe a beautiful spiral of filling all over our lemon pie. But you can pipe any pattern you like, whatever looks pretty to you. Just make sure the filling is thick enough so it holds its shape and doesn't sink into the batter. And that's it! Time to pop the pie into the oven. Use regular bake, not convection, so the spiral stays sharp and the top doesn't dry out. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for roughly 40 to 45 minutes. Let the pie sit in the oven with the door ajar once it's done, so it cools slowly and the top doesn't crack. Before taking the pie out of the pan, let it cool completely so it stays whole and doesn't fall apart. Don't forget to peel off the parchment paper once you've flipped the pie over. Then, place a plate on top and carefully flip the pie back over. Give the pie a light sprinkle of powdered sugar, just for a beautiful finishing touch. And look at that! The pie slices smoothly and holds together perfectly. Exactly how it should be. That is, if you put my tips to good use. And there you have it, a gorgeous lemon pie, soft on the outside with a delicious tangy filling on the inside. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Until next time!